Good afternoon, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to make a quick announcement. Probably won't end up being too quick, but for the record, and today is October 8th, 2021, and it just has come to my attention that through accident I have found that apparently the SEC, now being headed by Gary Gensler, who was the head of the CFTC a few years ago, is considering potentially banning or prohibiting payment for order flow. So I wanted to come out and just kind of remind everyone, and maybe I haven't emphasized it too much. I know that I have mentioned it a few times in the past. I have been emailing the SEC going back to probably last year, and maybe even before that time. I can't recall, because there have been several phases to this, the rollout of the payment for order flow situation. That is to say, it's been going on for a number of years, as I have alluded to in the past, but it changed over the past couple of years when essentially everybody started accepting, that is to say, the brokerage firms basically sold all their order flow. It had been going on to some extent for many years. In fact, I talked about this issue with Citadel. Some of you might recall an E-Trade many years ago, probably about close to 10 years ago, maybe 8 years ago or so. I discussed that the only reason why Citadel bought into E-Trade, see, E-Trade was facing a bankruptcy after the financial crisis, or actually during the financial crisis, because they got involved in speculative mortgage business because they weren't cutting it in their core business. And so, of course, the financial crisis, E-Trade was in deep trouble. Well, a lot of people probably don't know this, but Citadel took a big stake. And they took a big stake because they wanted to control the order flow of E-Trade. And that's where it really began, through the slimy, scumbag, piece of shit